Hello all, welcome to my review on Drishyam 3. Honestly, when I watched Drishyam Part 1, there was no such imagination that there will be Part 2. But eventually, now we are in Part 3 of the same. Thanks to director Jeetu Joseph and as natural as ever, Mohanlal Cheta. So the story continues from Part 2 with some years passed on, and it is interesting to see that director choose to dissect the acts from the first two parts and possible outcomes of the affected lives to continue the story in Part 3. It is refreshing to see Siddique's Prabhakar character get the front seat as the antagonist, in contrast to Geeta Prabhakaran's character played by Asa Sharath. Also, Sahadevan's character from Part 1 was brought back to add a stronger menace and vengeance. As we already know, Drishyam movie has a pattern or a path which has a family sentiments and comedy like a silent current, with interval twist and a last half an hour or 1 hour, which is the strongest among the whole story. Still, as a viewer, one must appreciate the director, to bringing a storyline which is acceptable, intelligent, and shocking at times to keep the viewer guessing. Acting wise, it's mostly Mohanlal Cheta as a George Kuti occupies the complete length, supported ably by the all the cast members. Only complaint from my side was missing the emotional cord from the George Kuti family, which is still needed. What I feel to go with George Kuti's actions to protect his family. Technically, the screenplay is strong, with each character has a motive or a role in story's progression, which shows the brainstorming that went on to create the script. As a Drishyam series fan, even I too predicted a storyline for Part 3 after watching the second part. My interpretation included Anju's marriage and obstacles around it. So happy to see that part went in with Jeetu's storyline as well. Only in my interpretation, it was how George Kuti ultimately make Geeta Prabhakar to convince to accept or own his family as hers, with the ultimate sacrifice from his side. Finally, Drishyam is all about family, and to the extent one can go to protect the same. Thank you.